is also a real rough time for the Doombringer. Like, you go with the Void, you've already taken away, like, with the 2 decays, he's down to 550 life. So it's not that brilliant. Okay, PPD, that's also not the plan. Turns around, but it's going to be the attack coming in from Puppy to get the kill. And they also get the crush onto Samel. Misery, he can start this body blocking with a second set of blast. They get a lot of damage, but not enough to get through that Ember Spirit. Maybe with that Saddler in 1 second time, it's got the blast.
One more hit.
And there's the one hit. And Puppy getting himself a double kill.
Arteezy's gonna run into Puppy, and Puppy's got a lot of creeps here with him too.
Yeah, 3 with the Centaur Stomp. He'll burn through the refraction charges. There's no meld for Arteezy.
Oh,
and Arteezy needs to run out. He can't do it in time. And Puppy is really making the plays for him.
Into the game. And even better for Team Secret, Sumail's not having the game he had.
And he's dead. The amplification's already up, and Chen, this time Puppy will not be so kind. Nice Stalker steal the top net worths. Definitely Wind Ranger's caught up. Like,
oh, he's gonna get doomed at top?
Are they actually having a crack? It's Sumail. This could be a big return. They're trying to take care of the Tombstone first, and Fear with the Soul Rip is keeping him alive, but Puppy, he rotates himself over. Fear will get nuked down. Sumail's caught in the tree line.
He's pretty far behind, but if you get the Midas, you really accelerate.
They're coming again. Sumail, that's not what you want your defensive spirit. The crush, the amplification, and the track kill. All 3 combined together.
Whoever gets this Roshan is going to be decently far ahead.
Arteezy's dead. The crush will be out of connect. They burn through the refraction charges and the Doom committal as well. Bottom lane, he can wait there as long as he wants to. Misery gonna balls up the stun a little bit, and now with the Lich Holy bouncing around, they do manage to defuse the situation pretty early on as far as the Lich Holy goes, with the Slatter also goes down for it. Sumail jumping forward, the perfect shackle from Weeha. It buys the space, the power shot still minimal to no damage as Arteezy runs forward. He's got refraction as well as meld up, being slowed down by this tornado of puppies, but it won't save Puppy. You get Nern charge on Puppy, but he doesn't really care for the moment. And now the shackle, oh, Fear, backed up at the perfect time. Sumail jumps forward, gets steering chains on Puppy. They're literally going to bounce through, but both Mech and Hand of God being triggered before the fight begins. Sumail is running out of here, and the Doom from Envy, it won't be effective enough. EG, they can tank through it. The Tombstone will be dropping. The Universe wants to go for more. Arteezy blinks forward, chasing after Misery. But Shackle will latch both Arteezy and Fear together. Misery for the double crush.
Oh, he does so fast!
Turnaround they want to have with a Shuriken toss bouncing down. Even Sumail's want to come back into this. They've got their tracks available, and Misery sprints off cooldown 1 second. He's coming in for this one. You can dust up all you want, Fear, but you're amplified, and they're going for the doubles. Sumail, Misery going in deeper for him. The Undying TPing out. Pylite Eye unable to cancel that one. The Ember Spirit still brought down by Wind Ranger. Doombringer's hunting. Moving forward. Envy can actually buy up his full Icon Interceptor right now, but he would sacrifice his buyback. But he just wants Arteezy. He doesn't
have any charges of...
Oh, there's the Doom. But Arteezy already got the blink off. With the level dead to us, the bonus damage. The power shot will connect, and that's a big kill. 70 seconds.
So, I think it's actually up to EG to take this fight, try to initiate on one of the heroes. They've got an Aghanim Scepter and a gem on their Night Stalker, so it's pretty much having map hack.
They're coming for him. They found one. It's Weeha. Locked on the hillside, and Arteezy jumps forward. There goes your Aegis Immortal, but Arteezy, he's in real trouble. Amplified up. There's no more refraction charges. Puppy Centaurs are keeping him controlled. Fast. He can't move anywhere. Fear is also doomed up for now, so basically delete him from the fight. Misery focuses now over on Universe. They're just pushing EG back, and Universe has nowhere to go apart from down with the Shackle and the Shuriken toss. They got all the control, and that may have been the last roll of the dice. Sumail is the last man alive down the bottom lane.
Has a prodigious amount of net worth. She's already at 15k, pretty much gets 3-shot by the Templar Assassin and the amplified damage. It's pretty rough.
You basically turn that 15k worth of net worth into 0. That's the equation that ends up happening. Universe moving forward as EG is smoked up now.
They're going to have the high ground for this.
Smoke, and this is a great position for EG. They go for the Searing Chains, and do they have more? Doombringer forced back, and Arteezy jumps himself in. He really wants this Doombringer down during the period of silence, and they've got it. There's no Doom for Team Secret to fight with. It's still a 1-for-1 trade-off here as Sumail goes in deeper. Misery looking for the crush, but he's getting controlled up, and Misery in a huge amount of trouble. Puppy as well. The team won't be successful. They'll take out 3. It's Arteezy with a triple kill. Sumail going in deeper.
Oh, he went way too far.
Shot. Oh, he's in deep. Underneath the tier 3 tower, the double buybacks, they're going to get the crush on Artur. He's down for the count, 90 seconds on the sideline. It's almost like EG said, if we do not win this with a 5 white, we do not win this at all. PPD will die in the tree line, instantly nuked down. There's a kill for Wind Ranger. And this looks like mission impossible.
leaves it to his team to mop up everything, and he's got a Doom available for himself and Boots of Travel. I don't really know how you hold this if you're Evil Geniuses, because the assault is coming on from both fronts.
Steal as much strength as you possibly can, Fear. That's all you can try and do.
He's doing a really good job of it right now.
And now he's going to get doomed up. Even with 30 stolen strength, he's incapable of surviving against the Doombringer. The mid lane has been completely destroyed. Your Ember Spirit is back alive, but your top tier 3 tower is gone. PPD just trying to slow everything down, and there's Samal jumping in. You've already got your crush, and it's good game. It's GG. Team Secret. They go 30-17. The control is definitely there for most of the game. Tua felt like a non-factor until that triple kill. Until that triple kill happened.
And more importantly, this is going to be EE's first LAN win since MLG Columbus.
But they do find a big target. The Tombstone to drop down from Pylai Die. Only hits one with a decay, but Misery hits 2 with the crush, but that mech already up for Universe, letting him work so much more. And the Ice Blast! What a perfect back combo! That's the way to make it work, as Weeha, he was trying to go on Samael, but now he's got Familiars on his tail. They have their stuns. There's streak. 1, there's 2. Weeha will drop. Visage will take the streak as well. You might also want to be careful about these Necro Books. Puppey gonna get caught out, puts the wall down, waiting a little bit long before he drags Arteezy back. Puppey, he should explode right now. They can't heal him back up as Samael locked in inside the edge of that disruption ulti. Arteezy wants to go for more. Weeha, no defensive Yule Scepter above him. He needs PA to jump in and give him that help. The Ice Strike array by Space, and Arteezy, he's been brought down. No crit, however, for Envy, but the Thunder Strike will do the work. The back from Universe trying to control Pylai Die, but he doesn't have enough life for this. The Familiars, they don't have enough damage, and there's your crit from Eternal Envy. He finds the other.
So this could very well just be an exchange where EG have no way to get out.
That Obs is seeing Envy. And they want to come up. Misery blinks forward. And where do they go? The Vortex drops. So Misery already realized there's a couple of them here. Fear's going to get glimpsed, but it has no real effect. Samel, actually, it's actually the Stifling Dagger flying to Arteezy, and there's your back wall from Universe. Catching out 3. Does they have enough for the soul of damage? Puppey will drop down. PPD throwing out the Ice Blast. It's already a little bit too late, as Weeha can't even pick off Samael. EG, they'll get rid of the Tombstone. They'll get rid of the Disruptor. With a great initiation, they don't find much more than this. But the creep wave is already there, and they're looking for the chase. They're coming after Misery, who's going to TP himself out. They do find that opening over on the Phantom Assassin, and Eternal Envy in real trouble until he can blink out to Weeha. Hanging around for his teammate. Yule Scepter defensive is still available for Weeha. Or maybe even aggressive at this point. Nope, it will be the defensive one as the buyback comes out from Puppey. They want to try and fight. EG is very, very deep on the secret side of the base, and they want to punish it. And having that happen, you just drag him all the way back. Slide a fist from Arteezy. He's able to get the kill over on the Lina, but they just keep the control going. The crush is not going to be enough. Fear is being controlled. Puppey just kiting him out, and the amplification keeps the vision up, as well as allowing them to find the kill. Misery a second too late to catch out PPD, who TPs himself back to home. Maybe not the greatest thing in the world, but Misery being very, very open to coming in. These Necro Books have already been triggered. Roshan's not dead yet. Misery with his BKB. He jumps in, but they jump back out again. The Puppey ulti is down, but Fear, he's in real trouble. The back will come back out. The wall's not really doing enough at the moment. Visage has dropped an Eternal Envy, praying for a crit. Finally gets one over on PPD, who wants to keep running himself away. Still can't find another one. Phantom Strike up, not going to happen. Not with the triple stuns coming down from Fear's Familiars. It's still a 2-for-1 trade-off. Roshan battling up against undead minions, but this wall has divided the river. Misery wants to try and loop around it. He's got a potential blink to double crush. He sees Samael as well as PPD. Jumps in. He actually gets the extra batch as well. Misery for the double kill. Samael needs to blink up. An extra ball to slow down this Slaughter. Universe right behind the Iron Shell Burn. It was just in range. Slaughter will be awarded the kill, however.
They might even get Puppey here, as he's pretty isolated out, but the real target right now is for the Roche. Everyone's starting to buy back as Weeha's going to walk in. They've got vision of this. The bash even hits on a Samael.
There's no Laguna Blade though. He's still 8 seconds away, but the physical damage is enough. The Yule Scepter taking Arteezy out. Now that means no Flame Guard, but Universe back in again to go in for that big vac. But Misery too quick on the mark. They're going to glimpse back Universe as well. Secret, their buybacks, they're now instantly worth it, getting the kill on 2 more cores. Not to mention Roshan. These birds from Fear are causing real issues around Roshan. And that's why they're moving out. They want to get rid of a couple of them at least. There's one, but they can't get the couple. A couple is 2.
The Ice Blast is going to fall in, hit Weeha, and this is going to make them kind of reconsider for half a second, but...
Yeah, Yule Scepter.
Just get the birds and you're perfectly okay. Everyone's filtered in now. Arteezy had to use a buyback for that fight. Still was unsuccessful. They weren't able to hold the Roche. Now it's going to be Secret that take it for themselves, moving themselves one step closer. Secret are gathered around this area. They've got an Invis rune on Misery too. And they might smoke up and just immediately run into him. Misery should just blink away.
Oh, that wasn't the dream. Misery does blink out. The observe wall was only just deep water. That was EG's vision with the back. Three-man wall, but the Ice Blast well off target. Samel will be able to get the roar over on Misery, but Eternal Envy on the back lines, keeping Arteezy out of the fight. Samel gets critted up though. That's not the way to live through this. He's so low on life, and he will go down to disrupt a Thunder Strike. They try and bring it back. Misery caught out from the west side. Weeha, he wants more. Laguna Blade is still available for him. It's a 1-for-1 trade-off. They glimpse Fear back a little bit further. PA, there goes your Laguna Blade with the slave blinking forward. Weeha, he's going to finish the job, but Pylai dies in a lot of trouble. You burnt your Aegis Immortal on Eternal Envy, and now it's just up to Weeha and Eternal Envy. The Necro unit's right behind him. Arteezy, start of Fist Searing Chain controllers there. Familiars, drops are available.
There's one,
they drop
there's
down
two.
The third one, now it comes down just in the nick of time, and they will kill off Eternal Envy.
I guess it really doesn't matter. They were able to do it half a second later, and Sumail actually might just get picked off. Weeha's got the Shadow Blade, and yes. Look how quickly he goes down.
Poppy drops the ulti, so there's no way for Arteezy to jump out of here. Two very quick kills. Oh, they get the jump. It's over on Fear. Weeha, Light Strike Array, Laguna Blade as well. Misery to follow it up. But the back, the wall is up here from the Darkseer. Misery taking so much damage. Weeha, he's dead already. The Ice Blast will fly in, but it's still that PA on the front line. Using that blink, but Weeha still going to work. The fresh familiars are up. They'll get rid of the Tombstone. The tower's still alive for the moment. They get a glimpse Fear back a little bit further, and there's Misery. Forward on the crush, protecting Eternal Envy. He's still got the Aegis. The Immortal has been burnt off this entire time. Arteezy can't jump himself out. This one, the Searing Chain's looking for the control. With the controller stronger from Puppy. With that Static Storm gone. 4 heroes down for Evil Geniuses. It's about to become 5. They're all dead right now. The Darkseer might respawn back to life again. They're trying to pick up these familiars. You still haven't achieved the objective. They have to bring down the tier 3 tower, but the back wall! Universe! He jumps in for it! He burns the Aegis, the Immortal. Pylai die. The TP out barely in the nick of time. He took so much damage. While PA, there's your BTs, is coming back. It is going to be Weeha back to the front lines.
Completely
Universe,
stuck.
It goes up, we can't protect him anymore.
That's going to be 5.
And now he's going to go down. No, he won't. The Greaves, no, will be. The PA jumps forward. They'll find the damage.
There's no buyback on Arteezy.
There's no one alive for EG. Even if Beastmaster does come up in 13 seconds, he's not enough to stop this push.
When you had 5 heroes down and no buyback on Arteezy.
Oh, PPD, he's in real trouble. Tries to actually juke it out in the tree line, but he wasn't ready for the Shadow Blade of Weeha to see him. The Ice Blast might connect, and now Universe actually jumping forward.
He's got
with
the vacuum wall,
making it difficult for them to escape, but the Suns are just too good. Arteezy moves the front lines, got the burn over on Puppy, turns on that shield as Puppy, the Ghost after meeting. Arteezy cannot attack him, but there's your back wall, catching out Misery. They need to get more than this. The BTs, they're coming in again. The Suns on Pylai die. It's Samel who BTs forward, but Weeha, Arteezy will dodge it with a Sleight of Fist as well. He'll survive the ball charge up, and they'll go for more as well. Misery needs to crush up Universe, but now it's Samel the front lines. He doesn't have his roar available. He's still working through Roshan, and here comes Secret. They want to use Artura as bait. These Necro units, they're halfway through the duration. Familiars will come in and help them out. They can give the stuns to ensure this. And they almost got this. The Aegis Immortal. It'll go into the hands of Arteezy. There's still cheese on the deck. And in comes the PA, blinking forward. At Misery, they get the crush. The Aegis instantly triggered off. While actually Weeha, he jumps over to Samel and Universe. Weeha's down for the count here. He'll end up shattering. How's the battle going? Nope, no, Arteezy's already dead. Fear comes back over. And Misery, they can just go for more. You might have taken Roshan, and you denied the Aegis to Team Secret.
They're going to go for it right now at bottom.
Here comes Secret, yep.
You don't want to use the buyback on Ember if you can help it.
Well, they got 8 seconds. There's Fortification, and Darkseer just initiated the Ice Blast. It's really nicely, but they need more damage to kick in towards that PA, who's still on the front line. Soul Assumption, and there it is. They have to blink him away. The Lotus Orb protection's available, and then BT's forward. That's going to be the Beastmaster as Samel. They do get a good ulti up from Puppy, and a lockdown Arteezy! He's too far forward! 99 seconds on the sideline. Weeha cannot be controlled. Look at PA. Envy just goes around the side. He can smell this land final. The victory. He hasn't got one in a very long time. But there's your back in with the Ice Blast. Misery's going to be very low. Probably take out from this one. But where is your extra damage? EG, they're actually pushing Secret back out, even though it is a 3-on-5. Secret will re-engage in. There's still no buyback to Babel, and PA so far on the front lines, triggers the BKB, gets the bash over the Darksteel with the Laguna Blade, and instantly you have to buy back on him, but the Ancient Apparition's down as well. It is 2-on-5 now. They're losing their bottom racks here, EG. The only thing that will stop this from being a triple raxing is just the fact that tier 2 tower still survives on top. But Secret, they're going for the GG push. They're going for these tier 4 towers.
I think they realized that if the Ember Spirit had buyback, he would have done it by now, but with only 2 heroes alive, EG, this is a pretty impossible defense. They're gonna go for it anyways.
Jump back, 2 men on the wall. Disruptor Oldie is looking pretty damn good. You still got 14 seconds until Arteezy's back alive. Misery's kept out. Weeha low on life, but they're still beating into the fortress. The Familiars trying to buy this space. They don't have stuns, so they're just gonna go down. Misery with a double crush. The fortress still being ripped apart. Misery back to front lines. They're just force-stuffing him over the top. Now Envy is... Oh, it's all gone. It's all done. 58 minutes down. That is gonna be the fortress exploding, and Team Secret will be your champions of MLG. Live here in New Orleans, it's the finals of the world. And Team Secret, under their new roster, will claim their first LAN title. A much needed one for Eternal Envy as well.